This is Tales of Swordfall.
Episode 1, From Sewers to Treasure.
Ah.
So, like, we're standing at the foot of this a grate right now?
Time is
Me and
relative.
Pirates?
Yep.
Time is relative to the observer.
Yep. So, we're going to go back to Stu, who is still alone in these sewers, with two swarm of bugs kind of blocking his path.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna have to hurt these bugs. So let me see here. So I think I'm going to have to think about this for a moment, and then I need to get them away from me. So I think what I'm gonna do is cast Ice Knife.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. This is so bad. I'm so squishy. I can't approach anything. It's hard when you're alone when that's happening. So I'm gonna cast Ice Knife. As much as I don't want to hurt these poor creatures, they're just probably hanging out on their own. So what Ice Knife does, let me pull up the character sheet, is basically I mutter some words, and then a shard of ice will appear in my hand that I can try to attack a creature with.
Mm-hmm.
And right as it impacts the creature or the wall or the floor, if it misses, it explodes into a bunch of other shards and will hit every creature within 5 feet of it.
That
possibly
sounds awesome for a swarm.
Yeah, so let's try this here. Unless I roll, like a 1 again. So
Oof.
good
Rolls
lord.
tonight. Wow.
I know, I'm telling you. They're horrible. But so it even if it misses the initial target, everyone within 5 feet has to make a dex save, or they take 8 cold damage.
Okay, let me roll their dex saves. Wow. They are going to take 8 damage.
Excellent.
But now you have their full attention.
Yeah, not excellent.
And over the snapping of mouth, clicking of claws, and the twirling of antennas, you hear more people come down.
Okay. That door that's sort of behind me, that's barricaded.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be easy for me to sort of slip behind it and hide while I wait for the other people to come down the hallway that I'm hearing?
Since you know it's there, yes.
Okay, excellent. I will do that. Perfect. Now, do you want a stealth roll from me to see how quiet I am?
Please.
Oh, Lord. All right. Not horrible, not great.
All right. We will keep that in mind as it's happening.
Perfect.
So, Taz, you are digging down into the sewers.
Yep. Should I roll a perception check to see if I hear him?
Yeah, please.
What's my perception bonus? Let's find out. Not great.
Is it darkness or dim light in the sewer?
It's
I do not see him.
no. The pirates with all their knives and guns are probably a little bit more worrisome. I would say it's dim light right here, and it just gets darker as you progress.
Good to know.
And yeah, so all of them climb in, including someone who might not be a pirate but is totally a pirate right now.
What?
What?
Shh, it's fine.
And they have a map. They look at the ground. They see the door this way. I don't think the first group even got to where we needed. There's a misleading mark on the ground. And he turns his map upside down. Yeah, it still doesn't work. I think it's this way. And he starts going to the north. And they kind of all funnel around Taz, making sure there's, good distance between them. It's also a very small corridor, so they have to go single file. So, other pirate in the group, do you follow suit?
Yeah, I follow the last. Is the last one? Who is the last one? Is it the main guy or is it just a rando?
It's the one that is black color would be the last.
Is he the captain?
You can't really tell who's the captain at the moment.
Okay. That's fine. I'm going to try and pick him off.
All right. Are you trying to do this in a stealth sort of way, or are you just gonna?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. Roll me a stealth first, and then we'll do opposing strength checks.
Shit. Okay.
Oh no. My god. This is...
The dice gods are no longer in my favor.
This is not going to end well.
We've been forsaken, Ray.
Oh yeah, and he rolled so much higher.
That's fine.
I'm gonna have him also do an investigation check to just so he recognizes that you're not really his buddy. How do you try to grab him at first?
I wanted to grab him by the hair, the back of his head, and jab a dagger in his neck, but I guess I don't do that, do I?
No, you caress the back of his neck, kind of in a just almost sensual way. And he's like, Johnny, that's really weird. Hey, you're not Johnny.
Do I notice this happening?
Yeah, they're being super loud about this, and it's echoing.
I would like to cast Dissonant Whispers at the person in front of me.
Do it.
Okay. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw, because these guys are awesome at wisdom saving throws. Totally. What's your DC?
14.
I rolled half of that.
Nice.
So, yeah. What happens to this guy?
I whisper a curse in Infernal. Remind me, do I add my spell attack bonus to damage?
No.
No. Okay.
Unless it specifies.
13 points of psychic damage.
Damn.
And it must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
He's gonna do that, and
as that happens, I'm drawing my my sword and my shield, and I'm just gonna.
Yeah, this totally sounds like we are entering some kind of combat. So, it's initiative time.
Click your token.
And everybody who wants to join in the combat that's already in the sewers can.
As we do this, can Taz see me at this point or not?
You are kind of
If
around
not,
a
that's fine.
corner. Give me a perception check really quick.
Oh.
I was thinking that's a no. Okay. That's fine.
We're gonna have a round, and then we're gonna have the other group find the battle.
Before we jump into the fight, can I take a free action to talk to? Do I know Ray's there?
Yeah, you would know Ray's there. And yes, please
And
take
if-
a free action.
As soon as I see her, I give a wink and say, "Hey, Taz."
Hi, Ray. Leave that one alive. And I point at the captain.
Which one? Is that the one right in front of me, or?
I don't know what color he is.
You guys don't know which one's the actual captain.
Yes, I do, because he's the one who met me and spoke to me first.
Oh yeah. Actually, isn't that the one that you just made go away?
I don't know which one was in front of me.
Let's see.
He would be the one with the biggest plumage coming out of his hat.
Yeah, that was the guy you did Dissonance Whispers on.
Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna point after him and be like, leave him alive if he's not already dead.
Yep. Oh, I forgot to roll for the swarms. Because they will be important. And apparently they are gonna go first.
Oh shit!
So, just to give you an idea, this guy goes into this room, you hear a lot of screaming. Flea's not in here yet, so we go to Taz. Taz, there's a guy to the south, a guy to the east, well, several guys to the south, one guy to the west.
Okay, I'm gonna spin around and cast Bane. Everyone must make a charisma saving throw. Three of them. The three in the line in front of me.
Okay. And they all pass.
Oh
Dang.
no!
Mm.
That sucks.
And
Oh, all right then.
now it's their turn. So they're going to have a hard time because they don't have any ranged weapons and... Yep. Okay, so two are going to try to hit you. What about the gun?
Thank you for that.
Oh,
I really
Alex.
appreciate it.
Same team.
My bad.
For
My
those
bad, sorry,
for
guys.
those who are listening and can't see the Roll20 chat, Alex just asked me what about the gun they threatened her with. There might be a reason why they're not using it. Could have
Was
been.
it a fake? I swear.
And this is when my
I'm
big D in
sorry.
mouth just gets me in trouble, and everybody like hates me after this
Would
point.
have had one of the most earliest TPKs ever.
So they're gonna try to hit Taz.
Lovely.
What is your AC?
14.
They both miss,
Oh, thank goodness.
and what should I have them do? One guy's gonna try to squeeze past you and get on the other side of you, but can't squeeze past his own person, and the other one can't either, so they're just kind of stuck there in this narrow hallway. That kind of sucks. So, it is Stu's turn. You are hearing screaming, you are hearing bug snapping, and you are hearing people swinging things. There's action going on.
I'm listening. I'm not doing anything. I don't know who these yahoos are.
Yahoos.
Great. Okay.
I will be ready to unbarricade myself and run out if I hear someone, who yells for help that sounds like they actually need help rather than just inane screaming. So
Okay. Ray, it is your turn.
Perfect. I'm going to stab this guy with my longsword.
Woo!
I hope.
You do. You
Oh my
rolled a
goodness.
crit.
Nice.
I'm going to pump a divine smite into this.
Oh wow. Okay.
I mean, why wouldn't? Why not?
And divine smite.
Wow.
So
that's-
I take my. Can I describe it?
Yeah. Please describe how you kill this sucker.
Oh fuck. So I've got my sword out and I take it and I just jam it up and I grab into the back of his hair and I drag him down onto my blade
Mm-hmm.
and I pull it back. The blade glows with divine energy like a beaming light in the darkness, and I grasp the blade again. I swing it out and I just let him fall to the ground and I step over him.
That's badass.
Nicely done, Ray.
And for my bonus action, I would like to use Shield Master to hit the guy
To the
in
south.
front of. Yes.
Okay.
I want to. Will I do damage if I shove him into the wall, or should I just try to knock him down?
Just try to knock him down. So that's
Okay.
with Shield Master. Do you get any bonuses, or is it still opposing
No,
strength?
it's just athletics check. It's a shove attack.
Okay. Awesome. You overpower him, and now he's prone.
Boom. Well, that was fun.
Thanks for the save.
Anytime.
We're at the top of the turn order, but first, Tabby and the group come down and see that there's fighting. There's a dead body right at the entrance. Let's see. It looks like Ray is just pushed down a person. Taz is standing there, probably looking hopeful, hopefully. And you can hear screaming happening in the distance.
Well, I don't know about that. Maybe we should not be going that way.
Question. Is the distant screaming from the guy I mentally attacked, or is it something else?
With how echoey it is in here, you almost can't tell.
Great.
And then you start hearing skirring through the tunnels.
Love it.
And now it's Tabby's turn. Tabby, there is a fight happening in front of you.
I cast Booming Blade, and they can't see me, can they?
You just entered, and I don't think any of the attention is focused on the entrance yet.
Okay, I cast Booming Blade, and the target that is closest to me, I attack.
So, quick question. Closest target might actually be Ray at the moment.
So 30 feet of movement gets me where?
You will have to actually squeeze past people, because these corridors are really big enough for single file for medium-sized creatures. So I think that's a, Dex? To see if you can get past each other. Let me look at my cheat sheet here.
So I don't know who's who, so I'd be like, I do not know what's going on, guys. Who's the good guys? Who's the bad guys? Ah,
When she says that, I look and say, "Help us, please!"
No,
I guess
help
that's-
us, please. They knocked me down.
Insight. I'm gonna roll insight and see if I
I
can tell
turn-
who's good and bad.
Okay,
Turn to
go.
Roscoe and I say,
Does- does-
Roscoe, what are you doing here?
Hey, Ray, are you looking for a captain too?
Yep, sure am.
Don't. And I look at the 4 or the 3 with me. Don't hurt her. I know her.
And we just met you, but I take your word that she is good. We did not attack you. All right, so Dex to squeeze past, you said?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. That definitely gets you anywhere you want.
Okay, on the softest pass possible.
This guy is prone.
He's prone?
Um,
Okay.
Yeah, he was just pushed over a moment ago. And technically this is an ally now, and this is an ally too. So,
Okay. I actually want to go after this guy if possible.
alright,
That one.
go
All
for
right,
it.
so Booming Blade is what I cast with sneak attack. Sneaky, sneaky.
That would be a miss.
That would be a miss. Bummer.
Bummer.
Swing and a miss.
Anything else you are going to do on your turn?
I run backwards. Dancing away into the night where nobody can see me. Blah!
Wahaha. Okay, awesome possum. And, oh, here's the turn order. I know where it is. It is Taz's turn.
Okay, so looking down, ooh, my mic fell. Looking down the corridor, what do I see?
You see these 3 jokers, the 3 pirates to yourself. You see a turn to the east up ahead. Also, you do hear screaming coming from this direction, but you're starting to hear the scurrying of many tiny feet coming from the south.
Okay, if I wanted to attack the unnamed pirates, would I have to squeeze past them, run?
Well, the guy in front of you is prone, so you can attack him just easily. You would have to squeeze past him to get to the green pirate or the purple pirate.
All right, and the captain ran up around the corner, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Ray and say, "Do you have this? He knows where my brother is. I have to find him."
Go, do what you need to.
Okay, I'm gonna run after Pirate Captain Man.
Sure. And I don't think that's going to take all your movement, so you do get an action after that.
Okay, rounding the corner, I see insect swarms and him between them.
Yep. And he's looking awful.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. If I wanted to use one of my spells that has 5-foot cube on each side, centered on a point I chose, if I put it between the insect swarms, would I get them and not him?
So everything within that 5-foot cube would be affected.
But is there a way I could center it so that I could just get the insects and not him?
Yeah, actually, there looks like there is a way.
Then I would like to do that, please.
Okay, cool. And roll it up to what spell is this?
Cloud of Daggers.
Oh, nice. And that looks like a 44.
I think it just happens.
Yeah.
The creature takes.
Yeah. Roll me that 44 damage.
Okay. Great.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
11 points of damage on each of them. Wow. So you notice after that moment, half the swarm kind of like drops dead. Well, not kind of. They just drop dead. And the other ones are just moving slower. The pirate captain looks at you. He looks a little grateful, but also is in fear for his life because he did pull out knives on, them earlier. So he doesn't know if he's going to be alive after this or not.
Stay tuned for the next part of this episode. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.